Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be talking through a couple of quick tips to win more invasions in Sniper Elite Resistance. Let's get into it. Alright, tip number one is going to be your loadout. Couple of things to consider here as we're at the workbench in the firing range. One thing when it comes to invading the enemy Harries is that you only need one shot to take them down. You're not going to be taking down enemy after enemy. So what you want is you want the highest amount of firepower that you can bring to the fight. So what does that mean? That means using the Kar 98 and decking it out with all of the attachments that use extra damage. So here you can see 157 getting the highest damage output that you can. When you look at the secondary and the pistol, those are kind of up to you. For me, I like the style of the Silence 1911. I like the old MP40. Those are kind of just the things that work well for me, but that's where I like to be. Then you look at your items that are attached here. These are things that you can swap out if you want to. You can go double grenade if that makes sense for you. You can go with double mines, TNT, etc. You can even swap out your med kit or bandages for additional mines and grenades. The last and most important part of the loadout is going to be your skin. Obviously we have a lot of options as far as skin goes. I do love to rock the ghillie suit, get 100 kills in Axis Invasion and you unlock it. The one thing about the ghillie suit is you're not going to blend in with any of the friendly Germans. So if you rock this, even if you rock the German elite sniper, you're going to stick out among the NPCs. Some of these other skins, you're much more likely to blend in and not be spotted out by Harry immediately. Something to consider, it's really going to impact your playstyle. Any of these skins, you can walk around pretty freely. You're more likely to get tagged than shot right away. You have more of the sniper skins. It's more likely that Harry just takes the shot on sight. So if you want to play stealthy in the grass and the bushes, these are great. If you want to play a little bit more out in the open, I would go for one of these skins. Tip number 2 is going to be all around your spawn. As I hop into this mission, I immediately spawn in and I understand that friendlies are up top. I've spawned generally in the middle of the map. I have the option to go this way or go this way more towards the beginning. And as I look out, I don't see friendlies in this area. Much more likely that Harry is still on this part of the map. You typically will spawn near Harry or generally close enough to take the fight. So as you can see, Harry was just spotted in this area, hence my spawn is fairly close to him. Tip number 3 is going to be all about tagging your friendlies. In certain game modes or difficulty levels, you'll have blue circles on the map that indicate where your allies are. In more difficult levels such as Authentic, you will not have the blue on your map. So what you need to do is use your binoculars or use your ability, for me it's left alt, to tag friendlies. That way when they get eliminated or they're on alert, you see it on your mini-map, you see it in the on-screen camera here. Those are really great indicators for you to know exactly where Harry is. Utilizing the mini-map, but then also the tagging system is a really great way to win more fights and locate Harry. Tip number 4 is going to be all around understanding the objectives of the map and being patient. As I can tell using my awareness of the objectives, it seems most likely that Harry is not yet in the library as there are a lot of friendlies there. Most likely he's taking the objective up top or he's all the way in the church. Using my map knowledge and mission knowledge, I can help to deduce Harry's location. As I start running towards the castle, I see that there are red indicators telling me that Harry is nearby. Now let's say that you've done all of the above, you have your loadout, you've used your spawn, tagging, and objectives to narrow down Harry's location. What do you do as you enter combat with Harry? Number one, the most important piece is going to be use your binoculars. When I use my binoculars, I'm not giving away a sniper glint. If I aim in with my sniper, there's a glint here. Harry can see that from a long way away. So what I want to do is rely on my binoculars to aim in, but I don't want to tag Harry. It's very important. If you tag Harry, you hover over him, and as the circle lights up, it will let Harry know that he's been tagged. So I don't tag him with my binoculars. I just spot him with the binoculars, and then when I have my opportunity, I take my shot. But not until I've lined everything up as best as I can. If you liked this guide and you want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button below. If you want to see my next invasion, hit that notification button to be notified when the next video drops. I'll see you there. Peace.